Hey, it's Tim Baden here and welcome to wmartialartsbusiness.com, giving you the information and the inspiration to be able to double the size of your martial arts business with ease and with integrity too. And thank you for coming to this video. Welcome. I want to talk to you today about a really simple mindset, a perspective to hold when you're doing enrollments, which will help you start getting world-class results in your enrollment process. You know, most martial arts schools have got some sort of system and process that they use. But a lot of schools I speak to don't measure. They're not aware of how well they're doing on their enrollment process. You know, if you're really poor at this, even if you're terrible, you'll still enroll 25% of the students who walk through the door. The average across the industry seems to be around 50 to 60%. So, you know, about half the people that show up to try a class will actually enroll in the program. But the world-class schools, the schools that are doing it really well, will enroll 80 to 90% and more. And this is super important. Think about this over the course of a year. If you have 200 students turn up and try a class through the course of a year in your business, the difference between 50% and 90% conversion is 100 students at 50%, it's 180 at 90% conversion. The difference is huge. And you know the work that goes into marketing your school and getting those people to turn up. It's not easy. It's the most laborious part of what we do. And then we waste so many. I mean, the difference between 100 and 180 joining the program is huge financially, it's huge for opportunities for your team, and it's huge at the impact of those extra 80 people who get their lives changed through martial arts, and then the impact that has as it ripples out into their families and their community as well. So why don't we get better at this? Firstly, we have to measure it. If you're not measuring your statistics, begin measuring them, because you need to know what part of the process is working and what part's not. But here's a key mindset, a real simple thing I want to share with you on this video today is a mindset, a thought process that you can have that will enhance your enrollment process massively. And if you're doing 50, 60% or less, I think you can add 20 to 30% conversion just through thinking this way. And here it is. I truly believe, and this isn't something I've just forced into my brain, I really do believe this to be true, that about 95% of the people who turn up to try a martial arts class are ready to enroll. Now, before you disagree with me, because I speak to a lot of instructors and I know, and I used to believe this as well, that we think that if they turn up, it's our job to convince them on the program. And that's kind of right. That's not a wrong thought. But here's a thought I like to add to that, and that is that everybody is pretty much ready to go. And here's how I know. Here's the experience most people go through. They don't just turn up. They don't see your flyer or see your Facebook ad and go, let's go try that. Some people do that, and that's probably about 5, maybe 10% max. The other 90, 95% have gone through a process. They've gone through a thought process. They've gone and had conversations. They've researched. They've gone through this whole journey already, and they've already made their decision. When they walk through your door to try class on Tuesday night, and it's the Mrs. Smith who's brought a little 6-year-old kid who needs confidence, or it's a 40-year-old man or woman who wants to come and lose some weight and get in shape, they've already gone through a whole process of thinking and conversations and research on Google and YouTube and asked around about this, about coming to try martial arts, and they've pretty much made their decision. They want to join the program. And when you hold that belief, it allows them to feel more confidence in you, to be able to relax more when they come in, because they can feel your leadership, your confidence and your certainty about what you're doing, about what you're saying, and it enhances your enrollment percentage massively. So think about this, again, just to get your head around it. Think about Mrs. Smith with a 6-year-old kid. She has been told or noticed that her child's confidence is lacking. The teacher's had a chat with her about it. She's gone and chatted to Mr. Smith. They've been recommended martial arts, maybe dance or something else. They've seen an ad. They saw something pop up on Facebook for another martial arts school in your town. They bumped into you, got a flyer. They went and had another conversation. She remembered Uncle Pete did martial arts 20 years ago. They had a chat with him about it. And they go through this whole process, and by the time they're ready to drive across town on a Tuesday afternoon, which is no small thing, by the way, think about that. I've got a 3 and a 5-year-old kid, and I know just getting out of the house some days is tough work. So they've trekked across town in prime time traffic. They've gone through the hassle of getting the kids ready and go through the whole process. They mean business. They're not messing around. They've gone through a whole process to get there. And what they're saying to you is, Mr. or Mrs. Instructor, all I ask is that you meet the expectation I've got coming here. Just show me that you're nice people, because that's important. I want to know my kid's safe and we're safe. And show me that you can do the confidence thing, because you said about it on your marketing and everyone else says about it with martial arts. Just show me you can do that. I've got my wallet ready. I'm good to go. And the same is true of an adult. Adults don't generally just turn up to a class to try it out. That's a tiny percent. They've normally gone through a process of weeks, months, years, thinking about it, talking about it, YouTubing it, Googling it, researching it before they get there. And I also know for adults, and I'm quite a confident guy, but I still feel nervous going to new things. I know every single adult who walks through your door will be anywhere from a little bit nervous to absolutely terrified when they walk through your dojo door to try class for the first time. And so again, it's a big deal. They've put a lot of thought into it. They've battled their own fears to get there. Again, they're saying, Mr. Mrs. Instructor, please just meet my expectations. Show me what it is I expect to see. Show me that you can help me lose weight and have a workout and just make me feel welcome. That's all I care about, and I'm ready to spend my money. This mindset alone, that 95% of the people that show up to try your class are ready to enroll, you've just got to not screw it up. This mindset alone can change everything. Look, they are ready. They've gone through a massive process. They are ready to join your program as long as you don't do anything silly and make them feel unwelcome or hurt or embarrassed in some way. They're ready to join the program. So go forth and have your best week. I truly believe martial arts is one of the greatest forces on the planet to help people change their lives for the better. So let's get more people into martial arts. If you want to get some free training, go on over to wmartialartsbusiness.com. I've got a free video training series there where you can find out all about growing your martial arts business, signing up 10 to 40 new students in one single night, generating an extra $2,000 to $50,000 or dollars in the next 30 days in your business, and a whole bunch of other stuff. And also go and check out coaching.wmartialartsbusiness.com, and you can find out about the coaching I do. I've worked with instructors and school owners for years now to help them double, triple, even quadruple the size of their martial arts business. So you can find out all about that there. Have a wonderful day. Go forth, have your best week ever, and I'll see you on the next video.